here we go again with the next tutorial, Flash Gordon. Flash Gordon, you hate it or you love it. And it's maybe one of the best single ball electronic pinball machines, my favorite in the complete package. I tell you why this is the best for me, because it's a storytelling pinball machine. It has squawk and talk. It's maybe not the most enjoyable pinball machine from this area with a single ball. That would be, from my point of view, Harlem Globetrotters, but you know, no really sound board there, just peep peep. And but it's a great player, maybe the best player, Harlem Globetrotters, for me personally. You know, that's all personal opinion. So coming back to Flash Gordon, I said storytelling, yes. It's the first pinball machine from Bali with a split level playfield. That means we have here an upper playfield, and that is Ming's Palace storytelling. The playfield here below is the Mingo City, and once more storytelling. And we have the wood beast, the wood area with the drop targets there, storytelling. It's a little bit like Paragon and Flash Gordon. They came to my mind, or they come to my mind when I speak of, you know, storytelling in pinball in the early days. And Fathom also partially, but Flash Gordon for sure. Claude Fernandez did the layout. He also did I think Blackout from the superb class of 81. He did also Electra, Embryon. The last one he did was Torpedo Alley. The guy who is responsible for the beautiful artwork is Kevin O'Connor. He did also the Flyer comic for Fathom, but he's more famous for, you know, he did Silver Ball Mania, one of the best backlash ever, maybe the best backlash ever. He did Kiss for Bali and for Stern. He did really very lately James Bond. He's still in business after about 45 years. Kudos to Kevin O'Connor. Hey, that's really awesome. As awesome as your work. Yeah, he also did Dirty Harry, to be fair, and Congo, and also Spider-Man and Lord of the Rings. They have, you know, those things where you say, oh, that's maybe not perfect, but you know, restrictions. But coming back to Dirty Harry cabinet, one of my favorite ones. Kevin O'Connor, thank you very much for the great work you're doing. Keep on doing, keep on putting out great artwork. So what else to say about this one? Yeah, it's also the first one with a squawk and talk board. But enough said. The introduction is just to bring in the mood for this pinball machine, and to once more remind you that there's an introduction. I explain the layout, then the rules. I try to put out a good game to cover all the rules. Then there will be a summary, and at the end of the day there will be also a 1-minute guide how to play with your friends or in a tournament situation. So that's it. See you at the layout. So I changed the layout a little bit for the for the layout to bring you a little bit closer. I forgot during the introduction the flyer, but I think that's a good, you know, thing to get to the next chapter. You see that beautiful flyer, and this flyer is really nicely done. And what I said with the storytelling, check it out on the IPDB. Everything is explained here. Here's Ming's Place, Aura, Walton, Flash, Baron, and everything is arranged. And so we get to the layout. Let's start. You have a shooter lane. The shooter lane will result in the upper right flipper. It's a free flippers game. It's a smaller flipper up there. In this area you have rollovers, and those rollovers go into the bonus, in the upper bonus wheel here. We have a drop target that closes then the bonus collect shot, and we have three drop targets on the left up there with inserts. If they are lit, they will stay. If they are lit when you hit it, they will stay lit. Then we have a stand-up target. We have a bumper, very untypical place there, but it helps to get maybe more than one drop target there. Then we have a inline drop target bank on the right side, 3 of them. After the inline drop targets, there is a stand-up target. We have here 2 stand-up targets. We have an in-lane, out-lane, classically on the left, on the right, and on the left. Here on the left, we have a 4-bank drop target bank. We have 2 bumpers. We have a kick-out hole right in the middle. This kick-out hole can kick in both directions to the lower playfield, Mingo City, or the upper playfield, Ming's Palace. Then we have, I wouldn't call that middle ramp a ramp. We have then a left and a right ramp, both with spinners. The spinners first have to be lit, so to have to have fun. This one is here my cheat sheet. So, okay, here we go. Left ramp, right ramp with spinners. We have the kick-out hole, 3 flippers, 3 bumpers in total. That's more or less it, yeah. Really a lot of stand-up targets. No, not a lot. 4 stand-up targets, 10 drop targets, 1 kick-out hole, 2 spinners, and a lot of rollovers. That's what I want to mention. Okay, that's it with the layout. Maybe just to add one thing with the layout. With the left flipper, you can go for the right ramp, and the drop target for sure, yeah. And with the right flipper, you can also go for the left ramp, and you can backhand the right ramp. A lot of people like to do that. Good. That's it with the layout. Now let's get into the rules. Flash Gordon's rule set is a little bit unique. We have 2 bonus letters or bonus wheels here, and let's start with them. We have here the bonus wheel, the yellow bonus targets with a mini bonus of 50k, and this one is attached to the upper playfield. The bonus wheel with the white inserts is attached to the lower playfield. You can have values between 1 and 19k for the smaller inserts, and the big inserts are the mini or the super bonus. How to get the bonus up? You can get the bonus up with the rollovers, with the targets on the upper playfield and the lower playfields correspondingly. The mini bonus, the 50k, you will get if you hit the 3 drop targets, if you have a complete set. And when it's blinking, you have to hit it when the insert before it is blinking. And when it's blinking, it remains lit. And if you have all 3 of them, you get not only the 50k mini bonus, you can also get a 2x playfield lit. And I would get back to the 2x playfield. The other bonus wheel here, yeah, with the super bonus, how to get this one. This one will be achieved if you have these 2 stand-up targets here, if you have the right in lane and the left in lane, and if you have a complete set of the lit inserts of the drop targets. Again, like above, you have to hit them once they are blinking, and then they remain lit. You will lose progress for the upper drop targets, inserts, and the lower. If you lose a ball, this one will be lit. Maybe depending on the settings, there is a lot of things that can depend on settings in this game. But this is it. If you get the 100k super bonus, 3x playfield is lit. You can activate 2x and 3x playfield by getting into the kick-out hole here in the middle. If you have both of them lit, then you have 5x playfield. Good. So this is the bonus. Then we have bonus multipliers. Bonus multipliers can be gotten if you hit the second drop target, inline drop target, it's 2x. The third one is 3x. Completing the drop target bang on top will give you 4x. And completing then the drop target bank on the left here will give you 5x. Also, depending on the settings, this will be from ball to ball, over ball, or will be set back after each ball. What you also have here is a really nicely implemented extra ball feature. Hit those 1, 2, 3 drop targets, then hit the stand-up target right behind that, and you get an extra ball. So what else to say? If you complete the 4 bank drop targets, the 4 drop target bank, yeah, then you will be rewarded with 10k lit here and the lit spinner on the left. If you complete it once more, you will get the 20k lit. So if you have not collected it, you will get 30k once you get into the kickout hole. And also with the second completion, you will be rewarded with the right lit spinner. If you complete it a third time, you have here the full bank, 10, 20, 30 lit. If you then get into the kickout hole, you get 60k. If you complete it a fourth time, extra ball will be lit, and you will get most probably extra ball and 60k. If you get into the kickout hole in between, it will be reset each time, and you will be rewarded with the current value. The upper drop target bank, on the first completion you get a 5k on the bumpers. On the second one, the collect bonus will be lit for the upper playfield. That's the blue blinking collect bonus insert. And then with the third one, I think you will get a special. Good, so we have 2 ways to get extra balls, sorry. Either 4 times and then the kickout hole, or 3 drop targets and the stand-up target. Also, depending on the settings of the machine, this can be done once a ball, once a game. I don't know, there are different things that you can for adjusting that. One more addition to the playfield multiplier. During wet playfield multiplier, if you collect the bonus, then it will be also collected a with the factor. The playfield multiplier will be for 15 seconds. That's a quick one. Yeah, that's it. I think, let me think of it. We have the bonus. This one is attached to the upper playfield. This one is attached to the lower playfield. Yeah, so let's try to get one good game out so that you can see a lot of things that I told you right now. See you at the game. Not my first game. It's really tough on a flash pinball machine to have a game with some progress. Let me check. I have 2 and 3 lit already. That's good for the upper drop targets. Okay, let's try to backhand it. Oh. No. No. Here we go, and give me the 1. I have 2x playfield lit, which I... Whoa, come on. Oh. I'm struggling, really struggling, but I'm still fine. Okay, what to do? Let's try to get the extra ball first. Tap passing is really helpful on this machine. And making your shots also, and this one. Okay, good. Let's try to get a spinner lit. Come on. One more target. And the ball is gone. Missed the shot, but even if I would have made a shot, there would be a good chance to lose the ball. Okay, you have not seen. This would have given me 2x playfield. Oh, Beautiful. Oh, this is how it is. Hey, I could do more nudging, but okay. Why not go for another multi-ball, extra ball? But you have seen the extra ball already, so let's go for the other targets too. Okay, one more extra ball. Okay, let's see. Another extra ball. Here. The drop target sometimes keeps the ball. Good. Okay. Don't do that. Yeah, don't do that. Okay, one more target for the lit spinner. And the 10K here for the kickout hole, but 10K is not really much. Okay, I don't go to the upper play field. That would have been nice, huh? But it did not work out. Okay, let's try post transfer. Can be done, really depending on the machines now. Good, let's go for this target. Spinner is lit. Let's go for the spinner. And for the... Come on, yeah. No. Let me check. Okay, the 2 and the 3 are lit again. And I'm also close to 4x here. I need this target and that target for the 100K. So during multi-ball, during tournament or playing with your friends, or if you want to win a game and not show everything, you would maybe do it post transfer again and do the spinner. But what will I do now? I try to get it up in the shooter lane and get a controlled shot on the one target. This is how it is. Stay calm, move on, play. Can still do it. That's painful. Once more, an extra ball. I'm sorry for that, but let's go for the target. Oh, come on. Okay, I've shown you 4x, that's nice. Five X, spinner lit. I need one more shot for another extra ball. Let's see. But you have seen already extra balls. Let's try to get the target. What do I do? Once more the targets. Okay, now when I have it on my left flipper, I will go for the extra ball. Once more an extra ball. I have here those two targets. I have the inlane targets. I just need these 4 over there to get the 100k bonus. Let's try that. Please, please. Okay, I need 2 more targets here. I told you I cannot really tap pass, so I have to do the post transfer and try. No, 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 no. Yes. Okay, miserable earthing. That's fine with me. I'm speechless because I have to get control. Come on. Okay, control. As you can hear, it's already beep, 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 beep. It's up there. I have here all 8 inserts lit. That's why I got 100k in the bonus. I have 3x playfield multiplier lit. I have 30k for the kickout hole. And what else do I have? I have both spinners lit. That's a good situation. And now what to do? Let's try to get the flipper, the shot done, which I missed before. And I missed it again. And I should have made that. Okay, good. A third completion of this target band would give me another 30k for the kickout hole, so it would be a 60k shot into the kickout hole. But let's go for the spinner. Whoa, I'm a little bit stressed. Here, that was a weak spinner shot. No, I could have said that. Okay. 1.4 million, that's a good score. Unfortunately, I haven't been able to show you the playfield multiplier in action, but maybe I can still do that. I'm on ball 2 with some extra balls. Okay, here we have some targets. We have only 1, 2 of the 8. And again, gone. Yeah, tough. Okay. You can also get an in-lane by schätzing. An in-lane insert by schätzing. And also by not taking the shot, as you've seen. So, maybe let's go for another extra ball, huh? No. Good. Still, let's try to go for another extra ball, but also go for the crop targets. Okay, it's gone. Okay, that was a decent game. I had the extra balls here. I did not have the 4-time completion extra ball lit there. I had 2x playfield lit from the targets on the top. I had 3x playfield lit from the 8 inserts here lit. Both times I did not make it. Well, but you have seen quite everything that you can do. Yeah, if you have a spinner lit, you can go for that. If you have spinner on the right lit, you can go for that right ramp with a backhand. Some people really love that, but with my machine it's not so powerful. Yeah, that's it. Let's go to the summary. Summary. I take the flyer out just to show it how nicely this is done. Again, really beautiful. The flyer is as beautiful as the pinball machine. The pinball machine is really tough to play. Since I have limited time here because I sold the machine already, I really do not go for another game where I could have more points. But I showed you everything you need to see in a game. Unfortunately, I did not start the playfield multipliers, but other than that, it was pretty much it. So the nice thing is really, as I said, the storytelling. The wood area, forest area, you have the upper playfield, the Ming's Palace, you have the lower playfield with the Mingo City, and you have two different bonus systems for both. You have a mini and a super bonus, really nicely implemented. You have spinners that you can rip. You can backhand it on other machines than mine, because here the flippers have to be adjusted a little bit differently to do that with more power. You have inline drop targets, really nicely implemented, with a extra ball reward after that. You have to tap pass to get a ball for the other flipper to perform this one. You can shed, which I did also not show, to get those inlanes. I think Keith Elwin did that once, but also he already won Pinburg, but just for showing off how to do that. That was really nice. Asher Levkov won the main tournament in the Open, so a World Championship this year, on a last ball effort on Flash Gordon. So it's still a valid tournament machine people love. You can really have great games. He also had about 1.5 million, but maybe with less extra balls and in a completely different situation. So that was really done in a really, really great way by Keith Elwin in the past, by Asher Levkov just a few days ago or a few months ago. So people love this machine. People hate this machine because it's super frustrating. The love-hate relationship comes from every shot has to be made, and every shot can be deadly. So that's maybe there are not many pinball machines that are like that. Therefore it's not as enjoyable as an 8-Ball Deluxe or in a Harlem Globetrotters, but it's still in the complete package with squawk and talk. The sound was a little bit weak here on the recording, and with the complete artwork, the mirrored back glass, it's a great theme, really nicely implemented, a very good rule set which really makes you use the complete playfield, also the upper playfield. It's not a one-shot thing, and I really like this machine. So that's it with the second early electronic. Oh, you have seen the flash right now here. That's also a special feature of Flash Gordon. There's a flash in the planet between Flash and Gordon that comes from time to time. And okay, blah 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 blah. Great game, fun, very frustrating but rewarding if you get it going. And the second early electronic I made a tutorial of, so I'm not sure what I will do next. Maybe there is a break for a longer time, and see you next time with a tutorial. Don't miss my other tutorials. I have one for AC/DC, I have one for Stranger Things, Led Zeppelin, Congo, I think those 4, and Fathom and Flash Gordon. So see you. And to really close things up, there will be a 1-minute guide how to play this machine in a tournament or against your friends in order to win. Bye. So before I start, a lot of the things I tell you now are a little bit depending on the settings on a particular machine. So let's go but do not make it really, hey, he said it, and okay. So let's start, 1 minute. You have two bonus systems. Here the wheel is for the upper playfield, that wheel is for the lower playfield. You get bonus by the targets and the rollovers. You get a mini bonus by completing the 3 drop target bank when the drop target is lit, so they have to remain lit, 1 to 3. You get a 50k, and then you get a 2x playfield multiplier lit in the middle. If you go for the 100k, you have to have all 8 inserts. Also, they have to be lit here, and then you get 100k and 3x playfield lit. It can be started in the middle here. Completing the drop target bank once will light the left spinner. Complete it twice, you will also have the right spinner. You have a 2x bonus with the second drop target, 3x with the third drop target. The target behind that will usually give you an extra ball. The 4th x multiplier will be the 3 bank, the 5x here, this bank. So here we go, that's it in 1 minute. Well, actually, there's a little bit more in that. But since this tutorial is a little bit shorter than AC/DC or Flash Gordon, I took a little bit more time for the 1 minute, and I hope it was enjoyable, and see you next time. Bye.